Alright, hello everyone, AdrenaLuke here, coming at you with another episode of Dirty Driving. Now, what you are about to see in this episode, by far, is just the most disgusting behavior I've ever witnessed from somebody in Gran Turismo out of almost a full year of me playing this game. Okay? Just absolutely disgusting behavior, and that behavior is going to come from this guy right behind me. His username, Ep13. So it all starts right here, okay? We're coming up to the corkscrew, and he just punted me off the whole thing. So now my speed is significantly decreased of him punting me off the whole thing, especially me going through that gravel pit there. So let's watch him right here. What do you think's gonna happen? Multiple choice, guys, before I resume the video. Do you think A, he's going to respect that he just slowed me way down by him punting me off, something that's not even my fault, and actually respect that he should, you know, preserve my position there and not overtake me from that? Or do you think B, he's going to try to go around me, you know, given the fact that he just slowed me way down by shoving me off? He's not gonna, you know, give my position back. He's just gonna, you know, think, oh, I'll just totally pass you by me shoving you off there. Which one did you pick, guys? Well, if you chose B, you are correct, as he's now going to try to pull to the side of me because I went in the gravel pit of him, you know, shoving me off the track and me going way slower. He's now going to try to pass me. And me up here, I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to let you do that, buddy. So I do just one position change to block him, and he, in return to that, shoves me off a second time off the track. So he's there thinking, what? You're not going to let me pass you after I rammed you off the whole track? How dare you? I should have every right to pass you after shoving you into the gravel pit. So he shoves me into the next gravel pit right here. So, yeah, very good experience there, guys. I mean, you know, I'm absolutely loving the contact penalties being off, how people can get away with stuff like that, but it doesn't stop there. Let's fast forward now to where on the end of lap 3 up here, he is going to run into the wall up there. I have no idea why he did, but, yeah, at the end of lap 3 right here, Bud Ugly is going to just slam himself into the wall. I guess he turned in way too early and didn't quite make that turn, even though there's tons of room. Now watch this. He's going to be in front of me again, and he's going to do five position changes to block me in a single stretch. And then after the 5 position changes, he's going to do a full-on brake check right here. Brake check, bam. Right in the middle of this giant straightaway, he does a brake check on me after doing 5 position changes to block me. And keep in mind, I still, to this point, have not done anything back to him. I've just been minding my own business. All that I've done is that one position change. One position change is to block him from trying to pass me in a very unfair manner. And he got so upset that I didn't let him pass me in that unfair manner. And so he does all this, but it doesn't even stop there, guys, because you're about to see I got paired with them again in the very next race, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. Alright, so this was the other race that I got paired with him. He's directly in front of me in P4 right now. He's in a dark blue car. And so I'm just going to show you the race just started, and I'm just going to show you all the way from the start, just that you can see that I'm minding my own business, and it doesn't take very long for him to start attacking me again, despite me not doing anything to him and just respecting his space. So up until this point, you know, I'm still just minding my own business. We're going into turn number 1. He tries, you know, now he didn't really try anything there. It's just a little bit of minor contact. But when things really start on this race is coming up here. Watch this. He's going to block me right here. Then he's going to try to shove me off right there. I hit my brakes when he's trying to shove me off, which makes him go flying off the whole track. So, you know, good job. You played yourself, and now you're going way slower, so you get in everyone else's way while they try to go around you. And you still try to block the apex of that turn, and then you shove that Brazilian off right there. So just absolutely filthy behavior again, right off the get-go. So let's see that one more time, okay? So coming up right here, block me, and try to shove me off. While he's pushing me, I hit my brakes, he goes flying off the whole thing. Okay? Absolutely filthy behavior, and it doesn't stop there. So coming up to the same corkscrew that we were on from last race. Watch that blue car again, that's him. Coming up to this corkscrew, watch what he does. He's gonna block me again. He's gonna go way slow, brakes fully engaged. He goes so slow that it causes someone behind me to even make contact with me. And by this point, I'm thinking, dude, you are so ridiculously dirty. I just can't stand you. So I have put up with so much crap from him where I've never done anything back to him. Let's go through the whole thing, okay? So it started with him ramming me off the corkscrew last race. And then I just did one position change to block him when he tried to pass me as a result of that. Because I wasn't going to put up with him trying to pass me that way. So I just do a position change to just preserve my spot. Because I thought, no, you're still back there because you're not going to pass me in a manner like that. And all I did is one position change to block him so we can continue racing in a fair way. And ever since I did that one position change to block him, ever since then, the time that went between there, he has since rammed me again, did 5 position changes to block me, a brake check in the middle of the straightaway, and then coming into this race when I was minding my own business, I still haven't done anything to him since all that stuff he did to me. Then he does another attempt to block me, which, I mean, it was a successful attempt at blocking me entering in that turn, and then he tries shoving me the opposite direction off the track. I hit my brakes, he goes flying off the whole track, so he definitely was still pushing very hard. And then coming up to this corkscrew, he has his brakes fully engaged the whole way just because he knows I'm right behind him. He's just an absolute jerk. And it took that much for me to finally say, okay, I've had enough of you, and this is what I do to him. And good riddance. And I think that was perfectly justified. I have never, out of the whole year of me playing this game, never witnessed someone just as filthy as that guy is. Absolutely ridiculous behavior from somebody, and I'm exposing him. So if you see Butt Ugly 1, just know that he is somebody that he rams people off and then tries to pass them as a result of him ramming off the track. He thinks that's a fair way to overtake you. And then if you try to say, no, you're not overtaking me that way, and just do one single position change to try to say, no, I'm keeping this spot, then he will ram you off again, do 5 position changes to block you, brake check you in the middle of the straight, block you again, push your car the opposite direction of a turn, try to ram you, but he fails because you hit the brakes, and then he will fully engage his brakes in the corkscrew the whole way through the corkscrew just to slow you way down. He'll do all of that, all of what I just mentioned, and a single span of where that whole time I did not do anything back to him until that. And that's when I finally had enough of him. And that's when I finally fought back. And on top of all that, he had the audacity to say that I am the dirty driver. He thinks that I am the dirty one here because I didn't let him pass me after he shoved me off the whole track. So I'll let you guys be the judge of which one is the dirty driver here. I definitely know my answer to that. So that's it for this video, guys. Race fast, race clean, and I will see you all in the next video.